going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fights. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
Hello, Adam.
What's up, dude?
The end.
Don't take our word for it.
Hey, man. Depressing news I have here for you. Did you know the band 1023 Megabytes, they broke up?
The band that sings the song Wi-Fi, Wow?
Yeah,
That band?
God damn it. Yes, that band broke up. You want to know why they broke up?
Why did it break up?
Because 1023 Megabytes couldn't get a gig.
The lame dad jokes we do here at Dad Fights. The lame dad jokes and dick jokes. Bleep that, please. And then, let's get this part underway. What do we got this week? We got some smarty pants boys.
Well, we got super smarty pants boys. We got the doctors in the house.
Doctor!
Can I get a doctor in the house? I have Frasier Crane.
Wait, you have Frasier?
Oh shit! Yeah, I had Frasier. You had Jason Seager.
What
No.
the fuck?
Oh wait, I had Frasier, but we did another fight.
Well, it looks like we're doing Frasier versus Frasier. I got Frasier from Cheers.
I got Frasier from Frasier.
All right.
Frasier.
Frasier. That's
But not Brendan Frasier. That is my bad. That is totally my editing bad.
I was actually gonna call you last night.
I got on my nose. It's not running out of my face. Please hold. Sorry. I don't want dripping on my mic.
Okay. I mean, that's why you got the wiener koozie.
Wieners of the early world have been full. Acting the fool.
That's
To the
funny,
ship.
dude. I was always thinking like, do I have? I'm like, no, I took Jason last time.
You did take. You had a. Are you sure? 'Cause I thought I had a boner attack.
I thought I was saying shit about his wife and stuff, but then again, I always say stuff.
Frasier versus
Frasier
Frasier.
versus Frasier.
Who cares?
I wanted to make I wrote a boner joke this, but it's actually better.
So it is Frasier. He's
Alright.
got a boner
Here's
head.
a fun fact about Frasier.
Yeah, blue boner.
Frasier and Frasier. Did you know there's a Frasier Day?
Frasier?
Yeah, Frasier Day.
Is it in Seattle?
I mean, it's international.
What?
Do you know what date it is?
Scrambled eggs day?
It's an American tragic day that we. September 11th, 1997 is Frasier Day. It was it
I
commemorates.
bet you. He's like.
It was like the 100th.
Frasier Day anymore.
It commemorates like the 100th episode of Frasier.
Oh.
So,
Yeah,
Frasier Day. I think they only celebrated for like 3 years, and then these guys attacked, and they're like, we're not celebrating this anymore. And it's been 20 years. You think we can bring back Frasier Day?
Bring back Frasier Day.
Yeah,
man.
bring back Frasier Day.
Frasier Day.
Yeah,
I like saying it.
Don't give those terrorists any credit. We're celebrating Frasier
Hey,
Day.
everyone loves Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Let's bring back Frasier
Do
Day.
you like scrambled eggs and tossed salads? Frasier
That's
Day.
a different podcast.
Okay.
So, speaking of different podcasts,
Okay.
I want to create an ad right now
Okay.
for Buzzsprout.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have not done one of those since we've been recording.
I mean, we've been throwing the link in. Hopefully someone jumped on it.
Jumped on it.
No, we
But
haven't.
aren't we supposed to do like commercials? Isn't
We
that
don't have. I mean, you were supposed to.
we don't have that. Buzzsprout.
Yeah, use them. They're pretty awesome.
I'm going to do a podcast about why every time we do a podcast, my throat gets all itchy and scratchy.
I mean, I know why, but I can't say it on YouTube.
No.
So.
No.
Lettuce.
Devil's lettuce. Toss out.
Yeah, toss out.
Buzzsprout.
Buzzsprout.
We use them. Click on the
Use
link. 20 quarters.
Yeah, $20 to Amazon. You can get anything you want for your podcast or for yourself. Treat yourself.
Get yourself. Scrambled eggs.
Yeah. Frasier, be Frasier.
Frasier.
All right,
Frasier.
we're doing this some freeform jazz because
Yeah.
they say on my text the one. It's Frasier, that guy.
Alright. So, did you do Frasier from... So you did Frasier from the show Frasier.
I mean, I can make it Cheers. He
Okay.
didn't change much. He just
He
got a
didn't.
radio show and he moved, and then his dad.
And he started blasting Roz. That was about it.
That's it. I mean,
And he had the sweet ass Daphne in his house.
that's true.
You stupid dog.
I love that little dog.
He didn't.
I know.
Hey, he wasn't Wishbone, right? Eddie wasn't Wishbone.
That same kind of dog.
Same kind, but it wasn't Wishbone.
No, I think Eddie was like a wire hair terrier.
That's right, yeah.
Was a smoothie.
Smoothie.
Jack Russell.
Yeah. Wonderful actor.
Yeah.
Wishbone.
Wishbone. Oh my god.
You put him in any scenario.
Yeah.
Any scenario.
He was the best episode of Wishbone was the one where he was Shakespeare.
Yep. Yeah.
And he's like, I hate you, Hamlet, and then Pete on everybody else. The best.
Take that.
I'm like, yeah, you take that little Wishbone.
Yeah, he rubbed his ass everywhere.
Remember the time that chick cut my hair and Big J had a Wishbone dog that was pissing all over that towel?
Yep.
She cleaned my hair with that towel, and then no one told me until I was leaving. They're like, hey, that's Wishbone's piss towel you washed your hair with. I'm like, oh, thanks, guys.
Thanks,
You
guys. Thanks for the
dicks.
tips. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. Good friends you guys are.
Did you take a shower when you got home?
Yeah. And then me and Daniel drove straight to Vegas. Like, we left that night.
Well, I'm really glad you took a shower. Like,
Yeah.
damn, be like, it's not like this in here.
Like, you're making my car smell like pee, dog pee.
Fuck, man.
Frasier, you got some, oh, this big guy wants to smell
Yeah,
Frasier.
he wants to get on the action.
Hey, he does.
And
He's like, you got Annie? She's Hispanic? You're like, no, I think she's British. That'll work.
that'll work.
Now tell me about your kid.
You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do?
Thank you. Frasier Crane from the show Frasier. So this is future Frasier. Future Frasier would be more of a wizard, half elf type. And, he's pretty snooty and all. Snooty.
Okay.
He's a wizard because he's super smart.
Okay.
And he's a dad. You may agree with me on this one because he knocked up Lilith. That bright ray of sunshine there. And she popped out Frederick.
Yup.
Little Freddy.
Little Freddy. Now,
Now, my future Frasier Crane, he has his own talk show, radio show. Dude, they should do like a Frasier now. You probably have a podcast. But anyways,
they're trying to reboot Frasier.
I think he doesn't want to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone else is like, please. He's like, Frasier Day.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Frasier.
Beast. Sideshow Bob.
I think you should start a podcast. You do Buzzsprout. You should click on our link in the description of this podcast and start it. Yeah.
$20.
You'll get $20. We'll get paid, and then we'll be friends. It'll be awesome to be friends with the Beast. Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't eat your top salad and scrambled eggs. Dick and balls.
Alright.
So he has the Frasier Crane show, and he lives with his dad, but his dad has the hottest caretaker of them all, Miss Daphne.
Yeah.
And, of course, he got the little dog that we discussed,
Yeah.
little Eddie, and his annoying ass brother Niles.
Yeah. Who may or may not be. Oh, he is straight.
He's straight.
Yeah. That's right. He's stepdad.
His dad. That's my dad. What about your Frasier?
My dad is Frasier Crane.
Frasier? The Frasier Crane?
Frasier Crane.
Sorry, okay, go ahead. I got excited.
The Harvard doc himself. He's from Seattle. Went to Boston for college, and then stuck around, opened up a psychiatry practice. He's a thoroughbred alcoholic. He is married, divorced. Starts hitting on the bartender lady.
Both of them? Was it both of them? Was it?
No, just the blonde.
It was just Diane?
Just Diane.
It wasn't Kirsty?
Nah, Kirsty. She was super hot. She died?
Yeah, she died. Like recently.
No.
Like last week or this week?
Are you fucking serious?
I am dead serious.
Holy
Awesome.
shit.
Terrible way to use
Yeah,
that. But I'm
but-
serious, yeah.
Oh shit. Kirstie Alley, rest in peace. You will be missed. Damn, man.
Dropping like flies, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
Like flies.
Anyway, he hung out in this bar with the mailman, ex-baseball player, bar, a coach, stoner kid.
Who turned out to be a serial killer.
Yeah. It's a good time. Good times in Boston.
Oh,
he is a father.
Yeah, why is he?
He's a father.
What's his class? What class did you take?
I guess he'd be.
Back then? So we're thinking Cheers era.
Yeah, like
So.
young, hot Frasier. He was never young or hot.
You always had that cul-de-sac.
Yeah. I mean, I can see him getting drunk, slapping people around. I'd say he's a fighter.
All right.
No, fuck that. You know, he's a rogue. In my mind, Frasier Crane from Cheers is a rogue.
All right. Slippery devil.
Yeah.
Slippery like it.
Yeah. Scrambled.
Scrambled. Hot salad.
Yeah.
Ranch dressing. Eggs.
Yeah. We haven't done a Pedro in a while.
No, we haven't. And got one mom in 2 different time frames.
That's right. It's just both shows. Pedro?
He likes to turn face.
Yeah. That emotionless monotone voice. She was in another show. I don't think she's in Curb Your Enthusiasm recently. She still looks great.
Lilith?
Lilith, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Huh. Check it out.
Give
her a goog.
Touch your goobs.
Yeah. Great googly moogly.
Well, great googly moogly. It's time for
My favorite part.
Here we go. Family fun fact.
I have a feeling that our family fun facts are going to be one and the same.
No, I don't know, man. I got a pretty crazy one.
Okay. Family fun facts.
Family fun fact. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Well. One day, Frasier was in college at Harvard in the science lab, doing some science stuff, and he made this potion, turned blue and monstrous. But this doctor came in a wheelchair, and he's like, "One of us, you're a mutant now." So they want to join this league of extraordinary mutants fighting bad guys, and he's like, I want to reverse this. So he goes and hits up Michael Jackson's doctor, bleaches his skin, shaves his body, moves back to Boston, finishes out his degree, gets his PhD and MD from Harvard.
Wow.
Opens up a practice and then becomes an alcoholic and hangs out at Cheers. Family fun
Family
facts.
fun fact. I did not go that route.
Okay.
This will be a fun one. So, start creeping. How am I gonna put this? So, there was a point where Frasier, Tom Hanks, and Joan Cusack,
Joan or John?
Joan,
Okay.
sister, they were all kept in a hotel, like a loft,
Okay.
and they couldn't get out by Newman from Seinfeld.
Oh,
Newman.
yeah.
He held them captive, and Frasier was all about it at first. Frasier was like, "Come on, we're gonna go to Japan. It'd be great,
Yeah.
man. We're gonna do nothing." And Joan Cusack's like, "Yeah, I'm cool with it." But then Tom Hanks was like, "Fuck that, man. I got some homies. I got a girl.
Yeah.
Nah, guys, I'm not going to Japan. I'm out." And Frasier's like, "Nah, dude, come on, let's go. Come on, Japan, man, Japan. We'll do that. Japan, man." Tom Hanks was like, "Nope." So Frasier's like, "Fuck you, you're doing it." So they captured him, and luckily Tom Hanks' homies come by.
Okay.
Cool Man comes rolling through.
Yeah.
Cliff comes rolling through. He's
Yeah.
trying to help. And Frasier was kind of mad about that, but of course, fuck that, Tom Hanks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck volcanoes. And they all helped him escape out of there. Tom Hanks, that is. And Frasier's like, no. So he's all mad and butthurt about it because he can't go to Japan now, apparently. So he tries to sabotage them because they're all at the airport, and he gets caught by this crazy girl, and he gets taken away, and she does all this crazy mutation stuff to his bodies and whatnot, kind of weird and sick, but really messed up his hair really bad and dyed it red, and he was able to escape. And when he escaped, he moved to a town called Springfield,
Okay.
and he became a TV personality because he wanted to be on TV still and be famous, and it just didn't work well. This stupid kid and his dumb sister kept effing up all his plans. So he said, "No, forget this. I'm going back to my hometown." Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Family fun fact.
Nice. Hey, you went a little all over the place. Yeah, I like it.
That's Frasier.
Yeah,
That's Frasier for you.
Frasier for you.
Yep.
Serial killer clown.
All right.
Sideshow Frasier.
Sideshow cut Frasier man. Hey, you want red one? East one? Damn it. See,
I'll do a red one.
All right.
because The white ones are so hostile to breathe.
They are, man. I wish I had this green one.
You're gonna need your phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my phone. Get the video. Hey, Adam, you're on your way. There you go, starting to sit up. For me. Please hold. Cast.
All right.
You can't even see it.
Higher.
Yeah. It's gotta go. Yeah. Dude, we watched Labyrinth recently. It's like last
original
Sunday.
Labyrinth?
Yeah. There's a new Labyrinth?
I thought they did something on Netflix. Dark Crystal, something. Dark Crystal.
You're thinking Dark
Okay,
Crystal.
All right.
No, but I watched it recently, and of course, there's always David, co-starring David Bowie's package.
Yeah, and like a 14-year-old Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, so like when I used to watch that movie when I was a kid, I was like, "Oh, she's so hot," and I watch it now, like,
She's a child in this movie.
she's kid, man. I was perfect. Even though I was like,
We were like
I know.
8 when that movie came
yeah,
out.
even though I was like a little kid going, "Jesus, beautiful."
Hey,
Well,
but
like-
she was in the Hulk. Not in the Hulk.
It was, wasn't the first Hulk.
Yeah,
Right.
the crappiest Hulk.
Eric Bana.
Yeah. Jesus. No, wait. Banner was. It was Caviezel was.
Caviezel.
Banner was the Navy guy doing like Krav Maga on the bathhouse.
Yep, and Adam Sandler, like, I don't remember that Happy Funny People. No, you ever seen Funny People with
No.
Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler?
No, I didn't know they made a movie together.
They made a movie together, but then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the whole movie takes this sharp left turn. You're like, what the fuck am I watching? Because like, it starts off with Adam Sandler's like washed up, like kind of washed up. Well, not really. Like he's Adam Sandler basically, and like Seth Rogen's just beginning the comedy scene,
Okay.
and like he
They're
brings.
stand-ups?
Yeah,
Okay.
they do like stand-ups and shit, and then like he brings them in to help him write his jokes and stuff, and like he kind of shows Seth Rogen like the life of being Adam Sandler basically, but without kids, it's life of kids.
Okay.
And then like the one that got away is like Eric Bana's wife, and like he goes to see her, and like this one it takes a left turn because all of a sudden I think they fool around or something, and then like Eric Bana finds it. No, then Seth Rogen's like, hey dude, I'm gonna go tell fucking the Hulk because he's gonna get really mad in a few seconds if he finds out. And Adam Sandler's like, like what? Adam Sandler, I can't say it. I'm gonna go tell him. Anyway, so he goes tells them, and then like Eric Bana gets called. It's just weird. It's a weird movie.
Okay. Well, I'll check it out. I like my weird movies.
So going back to Labyrinth, movie like put me to sleep, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I was trying to watch it with the little guy, and like he was digging it, but then there's certain parts where like just like super
Scary.
creepy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scary.
It is, and I was like, maybe he's too young to watch this, but I started like falling asleep. I was, did I always fall asleep during Labyrinth? Like, was it always this slow? I was a kid.
I haven't rewatched it since I was a kid. So obviously it doesn't hold up.
Maybe I was just tired that day 'cause it was Sunday.
You know who doesn't hold up? I'm making shit for this. Dark Crystal. I didn't like that movie as a kid, and we were watching it as an
Scary.
adult. That movie's fucking weird,
It's
dude.
very
Those
scary.
marionette puppets.
Yeah. They all look like the Olsen twins now. Weird.
It's weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
What are they called? The Skeksis or Skeggies? Oh, that's gotta be weird. That whole movie's weird.
You got it, dude.
Yeah. Alright, I want that fun game.
Let's do it.
Alright.
I got you.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Alright.
Confusion.
Okay.
1, 2.
Fuck yeah!
Robocop.
Okay. Fuck. These Robocop. So I'll take this one away.
Robocop.
It looks like Frasier is walking up to the ring, and he's. I'm pretty sure I did. Well, Frasier's walking up the ring. He's decked out. It looks like, oh, he's hairy and blue. Is he the beast? No, he's got red sneakers on.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Sonic!
Yeah.
And he's coming up to Greenfield. Looks like he's ready to rock and roll.
Gotta go
My
fast.
favorite blue guy. Second favorite blue guy. I love that beast, man. And that blue girl mechanics. And the Avatar guy. This is her. In case you're fifth in line, I'm sorry.
Gotta be faster than that. Frasier.
Frasier.
That's who I got too. He's coming out. He's wearing like shitty old blue jeans. Got like a flannel tied around him. Got some lame 90s band
Oh
shirt
my
on.
gosh, straight up Seattle. Is he
Straight up-
drinking a Starbucks?
No, he's not.
They're throwing fish in the market.
He's not throwing no.
Okay.
Better not. Punch him in the face. But he's coming out to once by Pearl.
Okay, perfect.
You know once.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Huh.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Grunge it.
Alright, well, like Frasier, you're gonna do one for his namesake. This is the Frasier Crane Kid. See what kind of team you can do here.
Now this is gonna be the funny part of our attack.
Yeah, that's a 2. That's pretty bad.
Oh wait! You get wrapped up. My lovely wife explained the rules real quick. Where we
Each dad
get all
has
crazy.
23
Okay.
hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used
Thanks,
for
Jay.
tabletop
Thank you.
each
She's
host
not in
will
the
call an
canon.
attack.
No,
The
just
die.
do it.
Number
We just
rolled
have re-recorded
determines
since we
damage.
revamped the whole podcast.
Yeah, we could have soundbite one for 2 years.
Yeah.
Alright, I rolled a 2.
2. Take that, Frasier. Okay, so I'm gonna put.
Cheers, be.
There you go. Cheers, Frasier. That's. Wait. Yes. I can do it. How many episodes have we done? 2? Looks like it. Sounds like it. Alright, so, fan favorite, everyone.
All
Since
right.
Adam and I didn't know we were doing the same character, here comes, once again, the Frasier Crane. I got a 7.
Nice. Looks
More
like-
experience.
Yeah, you definitely got better at that kick.
Got a little bit better at that game. Alright.
Oh, wait. She's not in this show, so I can start that attack. Well, Frasier learned this attack from his buddy at the bar. He learned this from Norm. This is the Boston spinning back fist. Here we go. That's a 1! Holy
Oh.
crap! Cue it up.
My money's on Frasier.
Yeah.
Speaking of Frasier, gonna do this one for everyone's favorite, hottest caretaker ever. This
Yeah.
is the Daphne Dropkick,
Nice.
and it's a 3.
Nice. Great.
Not great.
Not bad.
Not bad.
So, Frasier attack. Show Frasier.
Woody.
Oh yeah, so you learned this attack from the stoner kid behind the bar. This is the Woody Wallop.
The Woody.
That's also another one. Oh
another
my
one.
gosh, cue it up
Wow.
again.
Woody. Alright, Mrs. Man, this is Cheers. And this is Frasier. You know how it's going.
Alright, we got Team Cheers with 13 HP. We got Team Frasier with 19 HP.
Anyone's game?
It's pretty close.
I can roll some whoppers. Man, yeah, 2 prices right. But prices were wrong. Alright, so Frasier is doing another attack. And this attack from his hit show, the Frasier Training Show.
Alright.
He's coming with the I'm listening. Leg lock! That's an 8.
Nice.
Damn, Frasier! Oh, Frasier, man.
You heard of Frasier?
Frasier.
Alright, young Frasier, he's gonna do,
Sorry. There we go.
our young Frasier, he's gonna do, what is it? It looks like he's rolling into a ball. He's yelling, I gotta go fast. Yep, he's doing the Sonic Spin Attack. See what kind of damage you can do here.
Eggman.
That's a 6. It's pretty good.
Alright. So for all those number munchers out there, we have Team Cheers Frasier with 5 HP
Alright.
and Team Frasier Day, 13 HP.
You gonna go for it here?
Well, my next move is my finisher, so it looks
Okay.
like I'm gonna have to. So as Frasier, young Crane is spinning all out, like like in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Woozy, seeing stars.
Frasier says, do you have any last requests? And he says, yes. I know you can do the entire score of HMS Pinafore. Can you please do that for me now? And then Frasier goes, well, yes. I will send you to heaven before I send you to hell. This is the incredibly long Simpsons did it attack. And that's a 5.
Nice, this thing is over.
Game is
I called
over.
it. Frasier won.
Frasier-
Wow!
All right.
Look at me. I'm like, who's the guy that wrote all the books of, like, getting Demetrius or something? Nostradamus. Close enough.
Close enough. All right.
Sounds free.
I think it's the first game I won this season.
Yeah, I mean, we're only four episodes.
Hey, man. You're off to a good start.
Hey.
You're kicking ass, taking names. Oh yeah, there's like other things we do on the show besides dead fights.
Oh, yeah,
Just threw my notes
but
away.
next week, we have Earl Sinclair want to come back.
Earl? Dinosaur?
Yeah, wasn't he in season 1?
I think it was season.
Let's just do it, yeah.
Earl Sinclair versus Jason Steeler. There you go. We'll bring him
Or are
in.
we just going to do Jason versus Jason? Okay, Earl Sinclair is fighting the psychiatrist. Yeah.
Totally off.
Yeah, it's
No
gonna
thing.
be awesome.
I
Dude,
mean,
we're finally gonna get a dragonborn in this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So, Earl Sinclair. I was Earl last time.
But you're also Jason Stever. And you won, so why don't you go ahead and pick it?
Jason Steeler, like the band.
It's Stever. It doesn't matter. He's the lead receiver.
It's the beaver receiver. Gets all the beavers.
Yeah.
What was her name? Oh, you can.
Oh, yeah.
What was the mom's name in Throwing Hands?
Half blonde with the baddie.
I know her last name was
Stever.
no, her real name, but yeah. Boner.
Yeah.
Quick boner move. I'll take Jason Stever.
Alright, I'll take the dragonborn himself. Oh, they're doing Sports Center.
I was doing Skyrim.
Okay. Oh, speaking of Skyrim, Joy got me the Elder Scrolls Collection.
Oh, so you got
So
all
I
of them?
have all of them.
All on PC?
PC. And here's the worst part. My new computer is not a gaming computer. So it doesn't have a fucking CD drive.
So you have to buy one.
Yeah.
Ooh. I know this doesn't have a CD drive.
Are
So,
you serious?
so when I make jams to listen in the car,
Yeah.
I have to fucking email it to myself, get it from my old laptop, and then make that into a CD. Because there's the only way to test a song when it's done.
Yeah.
The true production value of a song is in your car.
Yeah.
That's the yep. Gotta do that. Gotta change that.
Yeah, but I played Morrowind. I never played Morrowind.
More okay. Sorry, I'll get it up. When you play Morrowind, just remember this when I tell you this. You're standing on your tippy toes, walking around in socks. Wet socks.
Okay. The game sucks. It's greasy.
No, it's not greasy. It's not greasy at all. There's really no. Okay, you know how like video games will be like, hey. Okay, around that time, should I say video games were like, hey, go over here.
Okay.
Hey, go talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Morrowind, like I saw Jay playing it, what I got it for, and there's no like, hey, it's just like, yeah, here's a story.
See you later, big gulp,
Now you're walking around and it sounds like you have wet socks and you're like this.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna play Skyrim because
Oblivion's good, dude. Have you ever played Oblivion?
Oblivion was one after.
No, before.
Before? Okay.
It's after Morrowind.
Okay, so it's like PS3 graphics.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
366, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll give that
That's
a
the
go.
one she's playing right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just thought I could fire it up. We could build a hilarious looking character. Except the best part of those games is making your own guy.
Since you got on the PC, so you can do all the mods.
Yeah. Dude, so
The
like.
mods are ridiculous.
So Skyrim on PS4, like, so Bethesda does patches, especially if you have the disc, you can still do the mods, but or not mods, but cheats.
Yeah.
But since they do the updates, if you download it, you can't do those.
Really?
Yeah, Bethesda's like fixing glitches. Yeah, same thing with
Weird.
Fallout 4.
Really?
I was trying to do like the dog meat stuff where I could get them to open shit.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't work like that because
They fixed it.
Yeah.
Because that's how you would get them to get that like.
The freeze gun
The
right at
freeze
the
gun,
beginning.
yeah. God, that's so helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, when I finally learned that trick, I was like, oh, this game's easy.
I was gonna find. I just had to like go fight a death claw and get the Batman and drop the pad. So.
Yeah.
But luckily, Bethesda, death claw got stuck in a bumper. I just hit him with the pad till he died.
You
Yeah.
bully. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Fallout,
Yeah.
music?
Oh, that you're gonna video games, but yeah, music.
Oh, yes, music. then
Yeah,
video games.
okay. Cue it up.
Cue it up.
Mashup. Thanks, mashup.
Album of the the week.
Alright, so this week I was listening to the Discover Weekly. It's like 15 songs, Spotify.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
random. Okay.
Yeah, and like if you like this, you might like this. So this band was on there, and I was down with their album, and it's pretty awesome. The band is Larry and his Flask. Have you heard of these guys?
Huh.
So they are from Oregon, and they are like a bluegrass punk band or folk punk band. Pretty fun.
Nice.
Americana.
Yeah.
And so they pretty much, it's like bluegrass, Grateful Dead is what the best way to, with the kid from Bright Eyes as the lead singer. That's what it sounds like.
All right.
And then the album is All That We Know. The album cover looks like Whales in Love.
Okay.
And that's what I'm
Wait, with the drawing and stuff?
Yeah, it's like hand drawn, and it's like
It looks like a painting? Okay.
Yeah. On the
All right.
cover, yeah. And the song I'm going with is Land of the Free. This band's cool because it has a banjo, electric guitar, upright bass player, trombone, drummer,
Yeah.
singer. Yeah,
I'm sold.
Yeah, 6-piece band that's fantastic. Check him out.
Nice.
We're
It's still going. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
I probably have picked this probably like 4 or 5 times since we've been doing this podcast. But Someone Sees the Cheese.
Hey, I
'Cause,
don't think I think you did it early on.
Maybe.
But it's
Maybe
a
we-
classic.
Yeah. It's just a little bit. But I picked that one because I have something dastardly evil in my
Yes, you
sleeve.
do.
I don't even know if I would have.
Don't say it. Just,
Okay.
We can announce it when you're done.
All
You're
right.
3 songs in.
All right.
But what song are you going with from this awesome album from our childhood?
Well, since I am going to, since this fucking song's been stuck in my head all day, Here Comes the Bastard.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's like, that was like my introduction to Friends, was that album.
Okay.
Cheese and Cheese. And like, the beginning, him talking about Cheese and Cheese, I was like, what is this stupid cheese? I don't want any cheese, Steve Urkel. So like, at first I was like, what is this? But then like, Here Comes the Bastard, comes the...
Yeah.
And it just builds up, and then the drums come in. I was like, "What am I listening to? This is like the greatest thing ever." And then it's like the best like introduction to like what you're about to get yourself into, like all the.
And that song
finest.
especially, like, that's one of the first Primus songs I heard, and I'm like, what instrument is he playing? I'm like, playing bass.
Mhm.
I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, and he's strumming it.
He's strumming it. And I was like, what?
no, you can do that? That's a possibility?
And then like Sergeant Baker, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, what is he doing now to that
Yeah. Oh, West Claypool, leave that bass alone, sir.
But yeah, I love that album.
Yeah.
It's like Desert Island album.
Yeah.
That would be one of them. Because that album alone is like, I would have to say like that as me being a musician and like music, like the whole music path I've been on. It's all because of that fucking album. Like that album, like said, hey, I know you like why listen to it, like Metallica and like Nirvana and shit, Pearl Jam. Because that was like early 90s. They're like, hey, I know you like that song, but like, you're weird. Listen to this weird shit. I was like,
Yeah.
it's like weird fucking funk metal, man. Like, can't say no to that. No, Primus is just straight crazy. Would you say the prog rock now?
It's like prog jam music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's definitely like acid influence San Francisco.
A little bit
punk
of
rock.
hallucinogens,
Yeah.
yeah, a little bit.
Did you see, I think it was Metal Garage, that website, about Katie Lee's top 10 bass players?
No.
You know, Claypool was on that list.
He's his friend.
Is
He's
it?
his
Because
top
I think
friend.
these were 10 bass players that influenced him.
That could probably be.
Because they're all like older.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the number 1 on the list is bass player from Who.
Really?
Yeah, and then like it has a bunch of links to Rush covering Who songs. I'm like, oh shit, check it out.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yep.
Speaking of music,
Oh no.
this guy had a whole jazz band play. No, it was a big band.
It was a big band,
Yeah,
he was
big
playing
band.
this 10.
Yeah. And he was like, shut it up.
Yeah. After you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Cover your, we're returning for the turn.
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling so tired. That's why I don't feel like getting on these real.
Mr.
Yep.
Jerry's
Not even here.
video
So this is, oh wait.
game ADD.
Thanks, Bill. No, thanks, Bill.
Yeah, no thanks. All right, so
And then I went to the dentist and trolling all of them. Tell me about the game.
Double push. Alright. So, like, I was gonna play this one game, and I was like, I'm not gonna play this one game, because that's the newest one. I'll get into it. But it's the newest one of the company. I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna play the OG original game. And then when I started playing the OG original game, the game company said, like, hey, we're gonna give a big announcement in 2023, so I hope the big announcement is, like, a new game coming out.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's not like, if I even said, like, the name of the company, you'd be like, I don't even know if you know what game I'm talking about. It's Sony, but it's Japan Studio. You know Japan Studio? Like,
I know, Sony had a separate studio.
you know the game Eco?
Dolphin?
No,
Okay.
that's Echo.
Okay.
ECO. Oh, ECCO. I'm talking about Eco, which is ICO?
Never
No?
heard of it, no.
Really, dude? No?
No.
Alright, Japan Studio, basically, that's the first game they made, but it's the people who make Shadow Colossus.
Okay.
Those type of games.
Okay.
So, I was going to play Last Guardian, the newest
Yeah.
one. So I was like, man, I'm going to play Eco, dude. I'm going to play that forever.
So it's PlayStation 1?
Eco came out on PlayStation 2.
Okay.
Like, probably like around the time when PlayStation 2 first came out.
Yeah.
I remember playing that game like 2000, 2001, but like at the time, I was even telling Jay this when I was playing it, but like at the time of playing that game, I was like, this is the greatest game I've ever played. Like the greatest graphics, the greatest
Yeah.
sound, the greatest move, like everything's great about it. And it's like a very simple game. It's a puzzle game to where you're dragging like this girl around, and like you and the girl do not speak the same language, and like when you're dragging the girl around, these like shadow people will come, and you have to try and like beat the shit out of them with a stick to get them to not leave the girl alone.
I feel like we played this.
Oh, you like if I show you, I show you, you'll be like,
would.
you're the cute.
That's just gonna be here in February, month.
Really?
Yeah.
Typed it in and it gives me information commissions office. No. No. There we go. This is not going to help me. Wikipedia is no help. So like this. Bam. Bam.
Your videos. I mean, you're still using Bing, dude.
Oh yeah, damn it.
There it is, full game.
There you go. Here, I'll fast forward it for you. So like, you're a little dude. You're doing like Prince of Persia shit.
Okay.
Doing cool like, scaling walls,
Yeah.
climbing up rocks, moving boulders, moving fucking blocks and shit. And then
I miss games like this.
game's great, man. And then
Yeah. I feel like with the newer graphics, it's just not the same.
It's not, man.
It just feels like.
it's like simple, but like
Yeah.
badass all at the same time. Like I remember like staring at the water. There's a certain point where you're like it's like a windmill
Mm.
puzzle, and like I remember like spending like seriously hours. Okay, not hours. Maybe like 20, 30 minutes just going.
Yeah.
And you like moving the camera.
Yeah.
Look at the one. Like every fucking new video game I've ever played, that like the graphics supposed to be good. The first thing I always check. So this game though, like it had save point, and the save
Okay.
points is a couch, and you're see there's a shadow. people.
Okay.
But like you're dragging this girl around, you're trying to save her, and like the save point is you get on this couch, like a stone couch,
Mm.
and you both sit on it, and then that's how you save your game. But those are few and far between sometimes. And like when I first played this game, I didn't know everything about it. So like our buddy Ryan, he would fucking sit there and like roll joints and fucking read his skateboard magazines, and like we wouldn't say a word. Ryan would just come and chill, like
Yeah.
kind of okay. He made it perfectly clear, like you know how people watch.
There's your
Twitch.
water for you.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
But he made it look pretty clear. Like back in the day, Ryan would just sit there and just like this one for example, he would just watch me play it. Like he didn't want to play it
Yeah.
because I tell him what he's doing wrong the whole
It's a
time.
movie. Just watch it like a movie.
So he would just chill and he's like, yeah, that's why I watch Twitch because it reminds me of like chilling back in the day, chilling with you. And I was like, oh, but like when he first told me about Twitch, I was like, stupid fucking.
The only thing I watch on Twitch is hot tub streams.
So like when he said that, I was like, oh man, and he brought this scenario. He's like, there's a point where like we didn't say 2 words to each other, but like he's rolling joint, we're smoking joint, playing the game, or I'm playing the game. He's just doing what he does over there, reading his magazines. And I was sitting there playing like this one part for like 2 hours, and he's watching me play it for 2 hours, and I fucked up one fucking part and I died. I just went. Brian's like, you can save it, could you? I was like, no, because I was trying to figure out the puzzle and shit. I just went. Back at it.
This is totally Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah.
This is the original.
Yeah.
And then Shadow Colossus came out, and then Last Guardian.
Gotcha.
But the storyline is the thing I can't figure out. Because
this storyline or how they're connected?
how they're all connected. Because they're all connected.
Oh, really? Same
They are.
universe?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, this one, this kid has horns, right?
Yeah.
When you beat Shadow Colossus, at the very end, all the Colossus like, you killed us, you're a dick. Now you turn into a Colossus. So you turn into big Colossus, and as you're doing it, these guys come up and they make you turn into like, they do some spell or something, they suck in your Colossus power somehow, and you turn into this little baby. Because you were adult, but then you turn this baby with the horns though.
Okay.
And then the girl, because of Shadow Colossus is, you're bringing this girl back to life. Who the fuck is this girl? I don't know. I think it's this girl in this game.
Do you think this is a direct sequel, even though it's out of order?
Yeah, I think this is the direct sequel from Shadow of the Colossus, and Last Guardian is, I don't know. That's the one I can't figure out, because like Last Guardian is a kid who looks just like this. He doesn't have horns on his head, but he looks just like that kid, and he's like bringing in a fucking
So it's just going like
creature.
Star Wars thing. Some dudes out of order, backwards.
backwards. So I guess we won't know until they make an announcement, or maybe that's the announcement. But we're gonna explain the storyline. For you.
Yeah, yeah.
And my wife is like, just look it up. Maybe they explain. I'm like, that's not
That's
fine.
yeah. I want to know myself.
So hence the game of the week for me. I'm gonna start playing Eco, then I'm gonna play fucking Shadow of the Colossus,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna play fucking Last Guardian, and maybe I'll figure out the storyline. Which I like. These are all three like one of my top favorite games.
So when they were PlayStation 5, is what you got on?
Well, it's
I mean, this is PS2, but did they redo the graphics?
PS3. They like like when they were like doing that whole like polishing them. Basically, PS3 did that with this,
Okay.
and that's what's on the PS5. That makes
Okay.
sense.
I mean, these graphics are pretty good.
They're pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, it
when
looks a lot better than other PS2 games.
you remember Oni?
No.
Okay, Oni brought in the first like. It was seriously the first game that you can have two different weapons, but it did the whole like using the right stick to change views,
Okay.
so you can actually aim. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, right? Here,
Because this looks like graphics you see on 360, like Resident Evil.
Ooh, let's watch that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe times have changed just by a lot of Onis out there in the world. Yeah, this game. No?
Okay. Aeon Flux.
Kind of. It's Aeon Flux anime, dude.
Okay. Actually, it looks like the chick from Appleseed.
Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost in the Shell.
But yeah, this is the first game that introduced the whole. like,
Okay. Yeah, the heads up, third person shooter. This is the first game to do this?
one of the first.
So
dude.
without this, there'd be no Gears of War, no Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is one of the. I remember that was like the biggest deal when I was playing this
Yeah.
game. I was like, these controls are amazing. I was listening to at the time Somewhere Over the Slaughterhouse. I was like, this is the best video game music
Yeah.
ever. Yeah, that's my game. What you got?
Okay. What do I got?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I did not feel the pitch.
Let's make a pitch.
I've been playing that game, Gang Beasts. Pretty fun.
It looks fun. Like I played the Humans Fall Flat.
Okay.
It's the same concept, but you work with someone to like solve puzzles.
What's the
basically.
one where you run down the?
That's Fall Guys.
Okay, so it's like Fall Guys. The characters are like little minion-looking guys, but it's a fighting game. But your attacks are headbutts, grab and drag, and you're trying to throw them off semis, throw them off buildings.
It isn't the physics all
Yeah, it's
wobbly.
Yeah, like
you
you're
grab someone,
drunk.
you're like,
Yeah, yeah. It's straight up like Fall Guys. Like you guys don't really move right. They run like this. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
it looks fun, man.
It's super fun, and the fact that it's cross-platform. So
Yeah.
my friend can play on the Steam Deck, and I can play on the PlayStation.
Oh, that's
So,
perfect. I usually play games by myself, so.
Yeah.
Really.
Ryan.
Yeah, I can get around to play some Game Beats.
Yeah. Marijuana definitely helps that game a lot.
Oh, I bet.
Should have played Silva.
Dude, I wish that game was around back in our heydays. when we'd, like,
Yeah.
end our night of drinking
'Cause
and
you can
partying,
do-
playing video games.
Because so we're playing on the Steam Deck, and I didn't know you could play with the TV. I was never told this. I played the
Oh.
Steam Deck on hand
That
for
kind
a
of
week.
changes the game, dude.
So
I don't want one.
yeah, so like the Switch, it's what, like 720 on the thing, but you put it on your TV, it's full HD,
How does it run?
and the frame rates are faster. So it's pretty much a PC. So like,
the Pocket PC.
It
It's
is.
a fucking
It's-
glorified
yeah.
fucking phone.
yeah.
Wow.
So like, I didn't try to play any AAA games, like plugged in a TV, but I think Maybe Steam Deck is what I'm gonna purchasing here.
I mean, you kind of get the best of both worlds. with that.
Yeah, because I mean, it is a computer. There's an internet browser on there.
Mhm.
You got all your apps. It's on Android.
And if you're playing by yourself, you can play like the indie games.
Yeah,
And then if you
so-
go and play a legit game,
Yeah, I mean,
done.
Hungry looks great on there. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a pitch. That's a good pitch.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Buy Steam Deck.
Buy Steam
Yeah.
Deck. Buy Steam Deck.
Yeah. As far as a movie.
Okay, let's see. What's anything going? It's the New Year. Do we have any New Year's movies? Oh, Happy New Year.
That's a movie?
I want to say Happy New Year.
Oh, we did that last week.
Oh, yeah.
With our resolution.
Time.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. Keep on splitting hands.
Weird thing.
Splitting hands.
It's the future.
But don't take my word for it. I get paid.